Hello everybody and welcome to Nature Day! I wish I could say I was a good boy and got sleep, and that's why I'm recording at 11. Oh no, hee hee. I haven't slept. It's fine. Okay, I have a reason. It's not a very good reason, but I have a reason. Steven saw the sort of unusual thing in the shop and decided you enjoy it. Right. Of course I am. So happy you agree. You do agree, right? Probably not, but I'll take a peek at it. What we got? It's a lefty desk. It's pretty cool. You don't tend to see left-handed furniture, so that is pretty cool. I gotta grant him that. Pinky! Hello, pretty morning, right, Dumpling? You want to talk about? Wow, just want to chat. I served Penelope a while back now. He's returning this one so long as I can't do it face to face, so you do it for me? Yeah, I'll take care of it. Probably just be some clothes. I swear if it's a coconut. But okay. My reasoning. That again isn't very good, but it is a reason. So I ate before I recorded yesterday, and then I jumped straight into my exercise. Well, I didn't jump straight into it. I recorded, and then I went into my exercise. Gave me like about an hour-ish between eating and exercising, which is a good amount of time to rest. Cheddar, hello, Chi. What's up? Delivery. What is it? Chi. It's not Chi, unless it is. Did you lend Pinky some Chi? I love Pinky. Thought she'd take forever to return it to me, but it was nice for her to send it back all wrapped up. A little game. Guess the thing is, we do get something super. It's clothing. Look at that, it's clothes. This is gotta be happening a lot. We got what was returned. We got 2-ball tea. I do got 2 balls, but I don't want them on my tea. Delivered it. Just making a delivery to Penelope. Really helped me out. Wow. Where'd it go? Here's the story. Can't believe she thought it'd take like 1,000,000 years to return it. At least she liked the wrapping job. I mean, you yourself was like, I took forever to return it, so you probably were taking about 1,000,000 years to return it. It's probably something for you bored from Penelope in a previous town. But, okay. Paula, I wanna... I have so many people to talk to. Okay, Paula first. Yo, Dumpling, you're up already, and Adam for goo. So, anyway, did you need something? We got fishing. Thing is, I'm trying to uncover a secret about ocean fish. Can't say what secret is just yet. It's bad for business. But if you give me the next ocean catch, Dumpling, maybe I can catch you in. Any ocean fish will do. We cool? We so cool. You're a solid cat. I'll be waiting for you for goo. Okay, my reason. While doing my exercise, I got through like a half hour of it just fine. And then suddenly my body started like having not exactly a violent reaction, but a pretty close to violent reaction to exercise, as in like I started getting super like upset stomach, felt like I was gonna hurl, like wasn't good. Which that in itself woke me up. But also I have a very me thing of I don't like going to sleep immediately after something bad happens, so I tend to stay up a little bit longer. But by that point it was already like 10, so I was like, you know what? May as well just stay up. I mean, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Steph, 67. Good job, man. Stayed up late last night, now I'm sleep deprived, as in yawn. I didn't sleep last night. Let's talk. Remember that Barbara saying we're moving out of town. Thinking about it. Must be a baseless rumor, but I'm a bit curious anyway. Hey, you go talk her into staying. Oh. You go talkie her into staying. I keep getting randomly louder. I apologize. I also apologize to my throat because every time I do that, it's sharp sting. That's the reason I don't tend to get loud anymore. As much as I feel like my audio was definitely better when I could get louder and more expressive, but I can't do that anymore. Not without pain anyway. So I kind of want to hold, you know, loud and, you know, very, you know, more like voice acty type voices for like when they'll actually have some decent impact, because like whatever I got sick with back in February just wrecked my throat, and yeah, here's what it is. 6 p.m. everything's on sale. I'm not gonna be playing then because I'll probably be asleep. But, you know. I'm definitely gonna try to like get to bed early tonight. My goal is to make it to 4 and then go to sleep. So, like when I finish this recording, I'm gonna do my exercise for today, which technically is a doubling up of yesterday's, but shush. Hey, O'Hare. The villager that keeps flirting with me. Let's chat. Depends on the favor. Maybe what's an orange? You don't have anything to wear for... Hey, I got you your orange. But yeah, like, I really don't like going to sleep after, like, something bad happens, because I feel like it's gonna make the next morning worse. No trouble for that. Need a reward. Flying saucer! It's giving me an UFO. Hi, Vic, what's up? Hey, Steph. Stop calling you Steph. Let's go on with something new. Seriously, I'm ready to go right here. Alright, what do you got, man? Bucko grab you. It's perfect, right? Yeah, it'll do. It'll do, Vic. It'll do. Yeah. Bleh. Headphone box. Oh, I'm gonna be yawning so much today. Only like 5 more hours of staying up. I have been awake for way too long. Especially given I am not great at all-nighters. Honestly, I feel like without Sins of the Solar Empire to basically make me lose track of time, and not for like it's a super fun game reason, more just nothing happens for so long that your brain starts tricking you into thinking things take less time than they do, so things feel like they go by faster. That's legitimately just the experience of Sins of the Solar Empire. I did find a way to greatly increase the number of subcapital ships. There is also apparently a way of increasing the number of capital ships, but I'm not sure I want to do that. I don't want to turn this Sins of Solar Empire mod eventually into current Eve meta. Where, you know, both sides are just dropping, like, hundreds of titans on each other. You know, I kind of like the idea of titans feeling special. And super carriers feeling special. And, you know, all that nice, neat stuff. I like that idea. This music, man, it's making me so sleepy. Margie, wake me up. Wake me up inside. Oh, well, isn't Steven? Thanks for coming to visit me this morning, Tootie. What can I do for you? Want chat? That's right, wanted to share something with you. Once you find a perfect apple, mix it with the others. It's different. Yeah, I know how. I know that tutorial. It is a struggle to keep my eyes open. I apologize I'm sitting back like this. I'm so much smaller on your screens now. But it's fine. I mean, I'm like the worst part of the screen, so, you know. Except when Costello's on the screen, then he's the worst part. But, like Henry. Henry's pretty cool. Surprise, nice to see you again. Just in the store here in Oracle, so I'm in town. Snooze it. I wish I could snooze it. Because I've loosed it. The music is really... I need to, I'm just gonna be in silence for me. You guys can still hear it, which is great. But for me, it's just gonna be silence because the music is putting me to sleep. And that's not a good... I don't want to be asleep. Not yet. No, not yet. You know that meme. I am still unsure if that was staged or real. Blathers, I'm really bad at this. I want to see if I can make a donation. I cannot make a donation. So we already had this painting. I wasted 4,000 bells. Oh. I will say the game of not endless space, Sins of the Solar Empire I've been playing. It's been rather interesting. I decided high cost now. I decided to have like 6 NPC factions. It quickly became 4. I never know what to buy. Maybe shortcut and rings, oui. I'm gonna help you with. Want chat? When I'm at the home center, I always find myself going around in circles a bunch of times. Alright, man. If that's what you want to do. Don't let me stop you. I don't know why I keep coming over here. I have no interest in buying more bushes for now. I think I've got enough. Sabes, please, smack me in the face. Wake me up. Hello, Mapes. Sabes, help. Please, help. Into a glorious spring, feeling better with picked some new clothes. I don't want any of these, though. It's a problem. I am back playing the Amarians, and I had started with the goal of basically just using pirate faction stuff. But I kind of had to start using some non-pirate faction things just because, like, I was getting a bit overwhelmed. Like, not in the way of, like, I couldn't handle the game itself. It was just, like, the NPC armies that were coming towards me were just a little too big for the purely, the pure pirate. So I had to diversify a bit. It doesn't help that some of the pirate faction things that the Amarians gain access to are kind of dumb, at least with the weapons they use. I like tea too, but sometimes a cup of coffee helps wake me up and face the day ahead. I've already had too many cups of coffee today. I cannot caffeinate more. It's not like it does any good anyway, which apparently is another sign of ADHD if caffeine just doesn't affect you. And it's like, really? I got that version of it? Why couldn't I have the one where caffeine, like, supercharges me? Turns me into freaking Coffee Man. I start vibrating through the walls like the Flash. Like, you know, that'd be pretty cool. But instead, I get the one that says, nah, caffeine just don't work. So sleepy. I don't think today's gonna be a very long one. I'm gonna go check our current price, sell the stuff we have to sell. Now we're gonna do the Nature Day, Earth Day stuff, and then we're gonna go catch an ocean fish for Paula. Exercising is gonna be an experience. Alright. 199. Ooh. Where I'm so tired, and we're probably not gonna see much of a better price. I'm just gonna sell the proper painting. I'm just gonna sell now. I'm just gonna sell now. Because, like, I don't think I'm gonna get much better where I'm probably not gonna have the mental capacity to, like, poke at this game past noon. I don't think I have the mental capacity for anything at the moment. I don't have the mental capacity for mental capacity. It's just all gone. My capacitor is empty. But you know, that's fine. Drake doesn't need a capacitor. Not like the singer, the ship, Drake. I suppose I could have said like a rattlesnake too. Rattlesnakes don't need capacitor. I mean, it's definitely helpful. Oh, they don't need it. Which is pretty neat. Golems need it though. Paladins definitely need it. Nah, I don't really know what I'm going on about at this point. I am very, very out of it. I know I'm still very much in the camp of I really wish that Path of Exile 2 would just release into free-to-play already. I really want to play the game some more, but I don't want to pay freaking $50 for it. That's kind of the problem. Isabel, she is about It's Nature Day. Very special, something to celebrate Nature Day this year. I need to scratch my eyes. It's a cool globe. Stick this and never forget the importance of a clean town. Never will. I enjoy my beautiful town where flowers never wilt and weeds barely ever grow. Though, I mean, I would want to leave the weeds IRL because, like, weeds are still useful to burbs and ants and bugs. Bugs are the things I was going for, and I said plants. I am very smart, as you can tell. I'm also going to need to turn the sound back on. I mean, again, you guys could still hear it the whole time, but... Any ocean fish will do. This will be a horse mackerel. Yep. I'm not doing that to her. Horse mackerel. I'm like the horse mackerel whisperer. I will say, one thing I have learned with this Eve mod, at least, I don't know if it's like this in the base game as well. Yeah, I'll give her a sea bass. Wait, no, she already has a sea bass. She might complain. Stations are busted. Now, what I mean by that is, like, building an Oster house in a system with a colonizable planet. Now, even if you leave that place completely abandoned, they still have to destroy the Oster house before they can take the system. Squid. I can get Paula a squid. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Paula, where are you? There she is. Oh, Dumpling! Thought that was you. I just funny little feeling I keep running into you for goo. So anyway, do you need something? I caught you a squid. Yes, I did. Squid. Exactly what she wanted. Thanks so much. You should have this. It's a Papa Panda. Alright. But yeah, the stations are just freaking ludicrous because you can just send the ship that constructs it into a system, build it literally on top of where it lands, and now your opponent has to fight against the thing gaining health at the speed of construction. And when it finishes, it's like a 5,000-ish DPS platform at just the Osterhaus size, which is kind of ludicrous if I'm honest. Oh, yawning. As you might guess, so that is going to be it for today. I am way too tired to keep recording. So, with that, I do thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow at More Than the Inside of My Eyelids for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. See you all then.